You did this today. You filled a glass from the tap and you drank it. No test. No boil. Not even a glance. A century ago, that same sip was a gamble. In 1900, typhoid moved through American cities at about 100 cases for every 100,000 people. Today, you didn't think twice. So what earned your confidence? Follow the water backward. Behind the wall, your pipe drops beneath the street and joins a main. The main runs to a pump station. The pump station reaches back to a treatment plant, and the plant draws from a river that may be miles away. In the United States, that journey repeats through more than 148,000 public water systems. They serve 9 out of 10 Americans through 2.2 million miles of buried pipe. Between that river and your glass is a machine that never switches off. So, who is running it right now? You'd be forgiven for thinking it works like this. Rain fills a reservoir. The city filters it once, somewhere. Gravity carries it down to your house. That model isn't wrong. Reservoirs are real. Filters are real. Gravity does honest work. It's incomplete because it treats water as a stored product. The real system treats water as something manufactured, continuously, with a shelf life, not an infinite one. Let's trace it. It starts as river water, and river water is not drinkable. At the treatment plant, a coagulant makes the fine particles clump together. That's coagulation and flocculation. The clumps grow heavy and settle out. The water then passes through beds of sand and gravel and charcoal. Last comes the disinfectant, usually chlorine or chloramine, and the chlorine's job isn't finished at the plant. A small residual rides along in the pipes, still on guard between the plant and your faucet, and the water is watched. Federal rules set limits for more than 90 contaminants. Utilities sample constantly. The bigger the city, the more tests every month. Somewhere near you, someone tested your water this month. But treatment only makes water safe. It doesn't move it. You've driven past the answer 1,000 times. The water tower. Most people call it storage. That's not quite its job. Every foot of height adds just under half a pound of pressure per square inch beneath it. Stack water 100 feet high, and gravity alone gives you above 40 psi. A full tower holds the whole neighborhood at a steady 60 to 80 psi without a single pump running, and that pressure is doing more than pushing water to your shower. As long as the pressure inside the pipes pushes outward, nothing outside can seep in. Pressure is the system's immune system. Put it all together: a river, an intake, a treatment train that manufactures safety, towers that hold the pressure, millions of miles of buried pipe, and a testing regime that never stops sampling. The system makes sense once you see the whole board. Safe water isn't something your city has. It's something your city does every hour, without an off switch. And it's built so that its most dangerous failure announces itself. If pressure is lost, utilities typically tell you to boil your water until tests prove it clean again. None of this is hidden because someone hid it. It's hidden because it's buried, distributed under every street you've ever walked. That's the achievement. Here's the trade-off. Most of this machine went underground generations ago, and it's aging there. A water main breaks in the United States about every 2 minutes. Around 6 billion gallons of treated water leak away every day, water that was already cleaned and pressurized and never reached a tap. At today's pace of replacement, a pipe laid this year waits about 125 years for its successor. The estimated repair bill, $625 billion over 20 years. And this quiet machine is not universal. As of 2024, 2.1 billion people, 1 person in 4 on Earth, still lack safely managed drinking water. The system's greatest achievement is that you forgot it exists. The forgetting has a price. Tomorrow morning you'll fill the same glass. But now you know what's behind the wall. A river, a factory, A residual still on guard. 60 psi holding the line. A test result from this month. In episode 1, a grocery shelf was a promise kept by a forecast. Your tap is a promise kept by pressure. Clean water isn't stored. It's kept continuously, invisibly, under pressure. Keeping that promise costs the average American household about $95 a month for water and sewer together. Who decides that number? That's a system too. Next time, we trace what a price actually is and who sets it. If this changed how you see your tap, we're mapping more systems like it all season.